Peg that shit. Yo, what is up, folks? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 and the El Camino build. What we're going to do here today is last episode, if you didn't see the last episode, we finally got rid of the bus. The bus is gone. We opened up the shop. We got our second lift. So go check that episode out. And we also built the engine for this bad boy right here. So the engine's over here. Let's grab that thing. Oh, I guess I already took it off the stand. It must be in my inventory already. Sweet. First thing we should probably do is get the cross member in there. And wheels are missing from car. What does that mean? What the hell? But I hope everybody out there's doing good and enjoying themselves. And Happy New Year, folks. It's time for another year. Let's get this cross member in here. I don't even have it, so that's real nice. So that's the beginning of that. Damn it. Alright. Cross member E. Had to buy it. Didn't have it. I should have bushings, though. Let's get the bushings in. We'll get this baby tuned right on up here. Can't wait to see that engine in there. We'll see what it looks like here in a second. Alright, that's good enough for me on that. Let's go ahead and lower it back down. Now the engine should have something to sit on, theoretically. Let's get the engine hoist over here. Let's move it. Car lift A. Install, select. Let's get rid of this. Damn, look at that, folks. She's in there. Looks good. I like it. Man, this thing's probably gonna have way too much power for this car because it's an El Camino. There's no weight on the ass end. I mean, we're gonna have to sandbag the crap out of this thing, and then we're also gonna scumbag the crap out of it too. We're gonna burn the tires off. We're gonna do some donuts. We gotta tear this thing up. So let's continue on these front suspension. I guess we might as well. Super excited to finish this car. So we can move on to bigger and better things here in Car Mechanic Simulator. Plus, I need more money. Come on now. We got to sell this thing. We ain't going to keep it forever. So let's get our sway bar in here. I probably don't have that either. Do I even have a rack? I'm probably missing a lot of parts, folks. A lot of parts. Good. I got two inners. Let's get this knuckle on here. I ain't got that either. Alright, so let me get this sway bar or whatever and the knuckles. Alright, we got that sway bar. Let's slap that baby in. Let's get the knuckles on here. I'm not sure how much stuff I'm actually missing. Yeah, I'm probably missing a lot of stuff, folks. So, I'm probably going to have to do some shopping, apparently. I'm probably missing all these arms. Yep. Damn, I don't have nothing for the suspension on this thing. Alright, I'm going to have to buy a whole bunch of crap. Alright, I did some shopping. Let's get this crap on here. Hopefully we got most of it now. I forgot that this thing was from the junkyard, so almost everything on it was trash. I probably need struts as well. More, yep. Damn. That's alright. That's alright. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get this thing built, and it's gonna be nice. Let's get this wheel bearing in here. I'm glad I have that. Where's the bolts? Okay, do we have the wheel bearings? No, I better get some new ones. So we need some wheel bearings, we need some struts. What else? Those brake rotors, I might get some drilled and slotted brakes for this thing and try them out and see what that's like, because I seen they had that. Let's go check that out. really quick. Yeah, right here. So we got performance brakes, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. I kind of want to put some badass brakes on it. So let's buy some of these. Why not? They're expensive. 408 bucks a piece. So 816 bucks for 2 of those. Jeez. And then I don't know if they have pads for them in here, do they? No, doesn't look like it. Let's see, brakes. No, just rotors. They should have a performance set of pads, honestly. If they're going to do the rotors, they should have some pads. But we can just go in here and get some regular pads, I guess. 2 of those. I might already have them, but whatever. The more the merrier. So let's see if these work. Yep, there they are. Dude, that's sick. Come on. I mean, it looks pretty good. Let's get the pads on there. Let's get the caliper on there. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, I like that a lot. It looks good. Alright, so let me get the hub. Let me get the hub bearing and some struts, and we'll finish this up. Alright, let's get this wheel bearing in here. Bam. Let's finish that up. We got our little bearing cap. Okay, this side's ready for a wheel except for this strut. For these struts, we got to go over to the strut thing. Where is it in this shop? I don't even know. Oh, there it is. That's right. Join parts. Double wishbone shock absorber. Oh, I did have it. Dang it, I had 2? I probably already had them. I did! I just didn't put them together. I'm an idiot. But that's alright. It's good to have extra parts, because now next time I won't have to buy them. And it's been a couple weeks since I played the last episode on this, so I kind of forgot what I had and what I didn't have. So, kind of sucked. Alright, let's join these together. Now that we've got that, let's put this in. And this side is complete, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So let's jam over to the other side. I should have everything for this side now, so I won't have to buy anything else for this. So we should just be ready to go. Let's get the tie rod on. Let's get this knuckle on. Outer tie rod in. Bam. Let's get the upper control arm on to hold all that up. Still got some bushings, that's good. Let's get that lower control arm in. Hopefully they added some more performance exhaust pipes and stuff so we can have a full performance exhaust on this thing as well. And this thing will be breathing good. I can't wait to test this thing out. Get it on the dyno. See how much power she puts down. Let's get this hub in there. Let's get that strut in there because we can now. Why not? Bam. Let's get our wheel bearing in there. And then we'll put our nice new drilled and slotted rotor on there. Dude, that looks so cool, man. I'm kind of stoked that they did that. But performance pads would look cool, maybe with some, like a red pad, to kind of be like, oh yeah, it's performance, high performance. Alright, that side is done, complete, ready for wheels and tires. Wheels and tires, I haven't figured that out yet, so you gotta hold on for that. Let's go ahead and move to the back. I don't know what I'm missing for the back either. Do I even have a fuel tank for this thing? Let's find out. No. No fuel tank. Do we have an axle for it? Yes. That's good. Let me go ahead and get a fuel tank now. We'll get this fuel tank installed. That's in here under engine. I usually edit most of this stuff out. Some of it you guys can see. Sure, why not? Let's see. Fuel tank. There it is. We need one of those. I'll go ahead and buy 2 so I have an extra one. That's kind of a habit of mine. Usually I buy 2 of everything because why not? And then for the tune-up, I do want to put a performance fuel pump in it as well, just because we got that high performance blower on there. We better make sure this thing's pumping fuel, because she gonna need it. So let's see, where's our fuel? Should be right here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Let's get one of those. And let's drop it in. Fuel pump, high performance. Good to go. Alright, I like that. Alright, so let's get to work on this side over here. Let's take a look at this. Let's get the shock in here. Good, we have 2 shocks. I don't know where the bolt is. There it is. Let's go ahead and put the other shock on as well. Nope. No, why did I do that? That's the one we want. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the leaf springs in. I should have most of the stuff for the back. Do a lot of leaf spring cars in here. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it, baby. Let's get our bushings in. Let me scoot over here. Oops. Dang camera. Scoot. There we go. Hopefully this episode isn't too long for you guys and too boring. I hope not. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see something different. But I just like doing these rebuilds, you know, and I'm pretty sure there's people out there that would enjoy the same thing. So let me know. Okay, I had to buy a couple of these. Do I have axles? We do have axles. Yay. Wheel cylinders, we got them. Shoes, we got them. Drums, we probably don't have them. I got 1. How do I have 1 drum? Alright, whatever. We'll get to it on the other side. Let's jam back over here. Let's get our leaf spring on. Leaf spring U-bolts. Got it. Let's get our bushings in. I'm probably going to need more bushings now, because I replace every bushing. Oh no, I still got a few. Woohoo! Probably just going to buy 100 of them next time. Oh, I need one of these. Rear axle knuckle housing B. Let me grab that. Alright, let's slap this in. Got that baby. Let's get our dust shield on. Backing plate actually is what it's called. Hold your brake shoes up against there. Oh yeah, we need a brake drum. Dang it! Let's grab that real quick. There it is. One of those. Let's bolt it on. Okay. The rear end is done. That went by pretty quick. So we can go ahead and get the trans in. We'll get the flywheel in. We'll get the trans in. And then I'll figure out exhaust pipes. So let me see if I got clutch stuff. I might. Haha. I hope I have clutch. Yeah. Do we have this? Yes, baby. I love it. Let's get our throw out bearing on there. And we're ready for a transmission. Now the question is, should we go high performance transmission or just stock transmission? I'm thinking stock just to save some money because I already have it. Yeah, let's just do the stock one. It's not a big deal. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? Or will we just rip the transmission right out of it when we gun it and do some fat ass burnouts? I don't know. But we're going to find out, you know. Do we have a starter? No, we do not. Do we have a drive shaft? Let's find out. We do. Let's go ahead and bolt that in while we're here. And then I'll get us a starter. Okay. Starter. Okay. Starter going in. I went ahead and bought 2 because that's what I do. Buy 2 of everything. Alright, if we get the exhaust on this thing, the underneath is complete. And I'm super excited for that. So let's see what kind of performance pipes we got. What are these? front exhaust pipe V8 overhead valve C. So let's see if we got some of those. I'll let you guys know what I find. Alright guys, it looks like we got a full set of performance exhaust for this thing. I'm super excited they included all of that. Look at that. It's gonna look so sick, man. We got 2 middle mufflers. High performance middle mufflers, man. We got and then we got these high performance V8 mufflers right here. Bam. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, this looks good. There we go. Full exhaust, baby. Dang, those brakes, though. Look at them freaking brakes, baby. Yeah, it looks good. Full exhaust. Rear end's in. So now we can go up top, get all of our fluids in, it looks like. Finish up the engine compartment, and then we'll try and get these seats in there, and then we'll get the body on and get everything else bolted together, man. So you guys are gonna get the full deal here. We're gonna you guys are gonna see every step of the way of this thing, and it's gonna be awesome. So let's get to it. All right, first things first. Let's see what we're missing. See what we've got. There's an old fuse box in here. We need to get rid of that still. Yeah, let's get rid of all this crap. Looks like I forgot to take this out last time. So I'm pretty sure I have new fuses. So let's get rid of that. And then we'll do part mount. Let's see. Let's get our brake booster on there. I ain't even have one. You've got to be kidding me. Do I have a new fuse box? No. Fuse box B. Alright. Alright, let's get this brake booster in there. Let's go ahead and fill it up now, I guess. Oh, we gotta do this, and then, yeah. Yeah, if we install something, we better put fluid in it right away, because I forget to put fluids and stuff, and then I go, get ready to drive it, and then it's like, oh, you didn't put oil in it, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So make sure you put fluids in it, you know. Alright, let's get this fuse box in. And hopefully I have all the relays we need. No, I do not. I'm going to need a couple of those. Jeez. So 2 of those. Do I have any of these? Yes. So I'll probably just need 2 more of them big relays. I should have fuses. I bought a whole bunch of stuff a while back for other customer vehicles. So, alright, I need 2 of them big relays. Okay, relay type A's. I went ahead and got 2 more of those. Bam. Let's put the cap on it. Damn, the electrical is done. Alright, let's jump over here. Do we have a battery? I think it might be on the charger. Nope, we got it. Battery's in. Dude, we're getting close. We should put oil in this beautiful engine before we forget. Oh geez, I just spilled it all over the top of the motor, man. Dang it. Okay, power steering reservoir. I don't know if I have that. Oh, I do. Huh. What do you know? Okay, I grabbed that radiator. Let's get it in there. We also need to put fluid in these before we forget. Let's try to get all the fluids in here before I forget. Okay, radiator. Oops. Oopsie. And then we got this, what is this? The windshield washer bottle. That's right. Let's go ahead and fill that up. Let's go ahead and get this finished up here, and we're ready to finish up the interior and put the body panels on, and this thing's done. Man, I'm just spilling everything. So as far as I can tell, we've got everything underneath the hood finished. So there we go. It's complete. I don't know if it'll let me do the interior here. Yeah, it might. Let me see. Interior install. I don't know if I have seats for it. Oh, I guess I did. I bought some seats. Let's get the seats in there. We got a steering wheel. Yes, we do. Bam. All right. Interiors back together. So I would like to get some wheels on it, and then that way maybe we can move it and put the body panels on it outside. The only thing I don't like about this shop is that you can't work on the car back here, like away from the rack. In the other game, we had slots that were away from the racks, so you can still build around them. And I kind of don't like that you have to put the car outside, so it's kind of weird. So let me figure out some wheels and tires for this thing, and we'll go from there. Okay, I was trying to imagine some sizes in my head and looking at some wheels. It took me like 10 minutes to figure it out, but I think I got the right type of wheel that's gonna look good on there, and I think I got the right sizes. So we're gonna go with these right here. We got a 18-inch wheel in the back, and we got a 295 45 18 to go in the back. Let's get these babies mounted up and see what they look like on there. I haven't tried them on yet, but hopefully they fit. I'm pretty sure they'll fit. So let's get these two back ones installed. 18-inch, and then I went with a 17-inch rim in the front, so an inch smaller in front. So let's see how it turns out. I hope it looks good. Alright, 17-inch. I went with a 255 45 in the front. So a little wider in the back, a little narrower in the front. So let's get these babies balanced up. Okay, there we go. Let's get these babies on, see what it looks like. Ooh, I'm excited. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We're going with the 18-inch in the back. I think this is a pretty good looking wheel. Will it match the El Camino? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Brakes look good back there. Yeah. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, damn. Dude, they barely fit. So the 290, I was going to go 305, 45. And I'm glad I went with the 295, because the 305, it probably would have been sticking out of the fender. So 295 was the perfect size. The front looks pretty good. I could maybe went a little wider in the front, but I didn't really want to go too wide in the front. It'll probably look better with the fender on there. So let's get some body panels on this thing and finish it up. So we should probably do that outside though. Set her down on the ground. She looks pretty sick. I like it. Let's move it. I don't know what's where, but there we go. Ooh, yeah. See, she looks good outside. I like the wheels. They turned out nice. So let's go ahead and assemble this thing. Don't quote me on it, but I don't think I have everything. She needed new fenders. That's right. I think the only thing it had was doors. Or, yeah. Factory doors. So that's why they're still green. Everything that's black I had to buy. So hopefully I got everything I need, and this thing will be done in a jiffy. Rear window, oh yeah. Tail lights, we got the new bumper. Ooh, black bumper too, dang, what? I forgot I went with the black trim package, man. Let's see here. What else do we got? Oh, I know we got the factory door over here. The mirror. The glass. The windshield. And the right front fender. Let's get the right headlight in. And the front bumper. Do we got the black bumper? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dang, I wish we could get rid of the trim on the fender. Was there an option for that? I don't think so, because you can't get rid of it on the back, so oh well. I like the black bumpers. They look pretty good. It's because it's got the black inlay in the wheels. It looks pretty sweet. Do we got a hood on this thing? There is no hood for this car? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. So yeah, that sucks. No hood, but hey, fuck it. It looks good. Alright. I need to make some license plates for it, but right now we can see if it starts. So let's fire it up. Oh, damn, dude. Peg that shit. Brand new engine, cold, freaking red line in it. That's what I'm talking about. She's ready. She's freaking ready. So all we need to do now is make some license plates for it, and we'll get this thing into the spray booth, get it painted, and we'll get it on the dyno and see how much power she puts down. Alright, let's get those plates on there. We got the Elco 1. Okay, let's move it to the spray booth. Alright, here we are. I really wish we could put a hood on it with a scoop or something, dang it. Or a cutout. I thought there was one. Body tuning shop for this. Nope, see, that's it. No hood. That sucks. Alright, whatever. So let's see, the current color, the factory color was this green. I kind of want to keep it the same color. I don't know why, but it's been sitting in the shop. The green is pretty cool. How about we do a metallic factory green instead of just that base green? I was thinking, ooh, the pearl looks nice. Chrome, whoa, dude. And then we got the matte gloss. I think we should do the metallic green, and then maybe we'll see what it looks like out in the sun. I like it. It looks good. It's kind of blackish green. It's still green, so screw it. Alright, let's move the car to the dyno. I don't even have the dyno yet. That's right. You've got to be kidding me. Let's move it back outside. Looks good. I like it. still green, but it's a lot darker. It's not as green. Alright, looks good. That's right. So, I've been telling these damn guys to hurry up with this, but they're just taking their time, you know. The old dyno. Someday it'll get finished. Someday. Maybe in the next episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 21. We'll see. But we can go drive it instead. And then maybe I'll keep it until we can dyno it. But I'm down to $15,000, so I'm going to have to sell it soon. I got this thing. This might be the next project. We'll see. Let me know if you guys would like to see this car. It's pretty funky looking, but I think it'll look sweet once she's all cleaned up. Let's take this thing for a drive, see what we got. Okay, well, I can't drive it because it says we didn't do an alignment on it. So let's move it to the alignment test. Wow, see, now here we go. I forgot to align it, folks. Oh, she was way off 2 degrees, man. That's not good. Let's get her straightened out. That way, this thing drives straight down the road. Okay. She's aligned now. Alright, alright. I forgot we can do alignments in this game now. So, no, we don't need to move it. Let's head to this speed track. With the old bolt, baby. Okay, we're ready. Okay, here we are outside. We're gonna gun it. It's only a 4-speed, but we'll try and do some donuts. We'll mess around a little bit, you know. Here we are on the outside. She looks good on the outside. She's really loud, but I'm ready to gun it, man. Oh god, we're going off the road. We're banging second gear, folks. I think I'm off in the dirt somewhere. I like it. It does good donuts, man. Clutch dump. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like it. Alright, folks. That's gonna do it. Alright, let's head back to the shop. We'll see how much this baby's worth. And we'll go from there. Alright, we're back in the shop. I'm pretty pleased with it. I thought it was going to have a little bit more power than that. But let's see how much power. Well, actually, I don't know if it'll tell us how much power it has because we haven't dynoed it. But we can go to the car status and find out. Maybe it doesn't have any specs for it, does it? Doesn't look like it. Or maybe it does. Factory power, 537. Measured, yeah, see, measured power, measured torque. So, and then tuning. I don't know what the tuning means. We'll figure that one out. Everything is 100% on it as well. Right now, as it sits, sell value is at $75,146. So we got a profit of 66 grand. So yeah, we need to sell this, and that'll get our bank account back up there and rolling. But I'll probably wait. I'll see how much them guys want to finish that dyno. So next episode, hopefully this dyno building will be finished, and we'll be ready to do that. So, but I appreciate you guys hanging out for this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, and drop me some comments down below. Let me know what you think of the El Camino. Do you like the wheels? Do you like the wheel size? Do you like the same green? You know, I mean, let me know. Let me know what you guys think of the El Camino. I definitely appreciate that. And if you're subscribed, thanks for subscribing. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing. You better hurry up and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to get notified when my videos come out. And appreciate all you guys that are watching. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Peace out.